Okay. Has anybody done the program last week I had given? Hello. Arindam.
Yes.
Hello.
I
Yeah. Have you, hi. Have you gone through that program? We had,
no, Narendra. This week I am not able to uh, do anything actually.
mhm. uh, because you are
Yeah, my
not able
kids
to
was
perform.
ill, you know. That's
Okay,
why.
no issues. Sorry, sorry. Anybody else? Prasanna sir,
Yes, sir.
have you gone through that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's better like Biswajit, have you gone through that? Probably people might need help there. I just request you both to help them on that regard, on that problem, both of you. Like, what is really the problem and what they are actually facing. There are few questions, um or you can say that there are multiple problems inside a single problem or single program. So it's better that you people actually help them out and try to make them understand where actually you are. Most of the time, you are actually taking the parameter as other functions return value. So that is one thing. So better I would suggest or I would ask you people to help them out on that regard.
Yes, sure.
Okay, sir.
So, what my guess is, if you people can able to attend or if you can people able to see that or go through that, you will actually see, or you can actually solve many problems in the function calling and function part. On the other hand, like as we suggested, we are there to go through a few more subjects before actually completing the initial or basic Haskell programming. So, as I have suggested last week, we'll go for those. Uh, no, this one. Yes. So for this week, I had put Haskell already. No, not this one. No. It's 4-5 week. If you can see, like we have put a module called as, we have put programs on modules. So there you will actually how to create your own module, how to call those all module, how to set your module. So there are few programs already mentioned, and you can go through those basic theories one by one, or for that. So modules are basically the package concept, packaging concept in any other languages. Next one is the bits and bytes, how you are actually working with the bits and bytes. That is one more thing you can check. Uh, those things are there for you. Uh, other hand, we are also providing the theories. If you are going for the theories, there is a theory section on module. So you can see like how to go for the module and how to look into these modules. So what is a module and how they are actually working, or these are the namespaces or abstract data types you are actually going to use, how you are importing those, how you are keeping those modules inside, or how you are keeping your related functions inside a module, and how you are actually going to use them. So that module is actually same. And yes, if you can go through that basic things that is there. So few theories are there for you, as well as the programs are also there in the Haskell week 4 and 5 in the module section. So in the module section, if I can able to go through uh, create a custom module. So it's the very basic or very fast module we can say. And what it is showing, we were actually creating a module customized. It's not any name you can give. I put it as custom, or Prasanna sir put it as custom. And he had actually mentioned a function there that is show boolean. So what show boolean is doing? Show boolean is actually um, taking a boolean value and returning one integer. So what it is doing, if the CS, the boolean value is true, then it is returning 1, else it is returning 0 as integer. And this function is actually inside the module custom. So when you are actually calling them, you are calling them with a program where you are actually importing the custom. It's basically a similar kind of concept if you people look into Java or any other kind of programming language. So it's a similar kind of thing. So you are doing it as you are importing this, and after importing this, you are actually running the program. So not so difficult, not so thing, but it's actually giving you more a power to modularize your programs depending upon your utility functions. You can modularize your programs. You can modularize. It's so even odd. Another is saying like it is taking an integer value and giving you a return type of Boolean. If that is a even number, then it will return you true, else it will return you false. So in the similar manner, also you can call it from here. Sorry. Any questions? Please feel free to ask me questions if you want, else we'll go for other sections. And there are few question, few like programs already set here. You can use them. So this is one more thing, like data.map is already a module inside Haskell programming, and you can actually import them as like this. So map is an uncertain value of pair type data type. It is rarely used module or widely used module for useful functions. The following examples you can use for predefined functions available in that map. So there are certain predefined functions which are actually available inside the map module. So there are certain modules here you can say. So please, my request is please go through these programs by yourself. It will be more helpful when you are actually running the programs and looking into the results and understanding by yourself.
Sir,
So
hello, sir.
yes,
Sir, why one of the example map was passed as an argument in the function input.
which one?
Just I missed it. No, this one. Import data dot map and inside of the yes this function. Why map is passed inside the parenthesis in seventh number line?
This one.
Yes, yes,
Prasanna sir, can you please answer this?
Hello.
Yeah, Prasanna sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, his question is like this map is actually passed as a parameter
Hello.
here. Yes, Prasanna sir, we can listen you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I could listen you, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. Might be he is not actually listening to us.
Hello. 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 Are listening, everyone?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Sir, you are audible, sir. Yeah. Might be actually he is not listening to us. That's why the confusion is. But sir, is this a parameter?
That's what I am asking. Why it is
Yeah.
passed as a parameter?
Sir, is it a parameter? So this is a function, sir. My map I have defined here inside this
Yes, yes,
program.
yes, yes,
Okay. And I am taking an integer as parameter and I
yes,
am returning something.
yes.
Okay. So when I am calling this, I am calling this like this.
Okay.
Okay. So this is basically not a function call. What I want to say. This is basically you are qualifying this data dot map as map, like it is written inside, written there, defined. So this is required by the GSCI, like you are defining them or you are using them as map. So when you are actually using this map, it is actually data map.
Mhm.
You are mentioning that it is there inside the package data map. It's you can say synonym. Yes.
Okay, sir. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is not exactly when we are calling the functions or parameter passing, it is with a space only most of the
Yes,
time.
sir.
Okay. So that is one thing. Okay. Next, one more important thing is that is called as pragmas. So, so these are not actually programs. These are not nothing to do with, but there are certain pragmas. Pragma, as the word is saying, these are some instructions. Okay, and these instructions are to the compiler, and compiler will actually, or those are not actually affecting your program. but they might give you a better way or faster way of executing your program in the runtime. So mostly the pragmas are when we are talking about the pragmas are started with this and end with this, and there are certain word, so keywords which are called as different kinds of pragmas. So pragmas might be a language pragma, options GSC pragma, one include pragma. So these are different kinds of pragmas available, and the usefulness of different kinds of pragma are different most of the time. To me, like the include pragma is one of the most important one, which is actually used in the Pluto's one. I had seen many times the minimal pragma. This is also used many times in the uh, Pluto's programming. The inline pragma, this is mostly used. This inline one is used a lot in Pluto's programming, um, and this inlineable. So these two pragmas are a bit similar, but different uh, execution paths are there for those two. So this inlineable minimum, and this one is the first one is minimum. Okay. So there are certain other pragmas which are there, which are actually showing warning and deprecated. So deprecated, like few methods or few functions are not going to be used in the next versions and all. So for those, they are actually when they are making the versions, they are making them as deprecated. So those things are actually information to your compiler that this is going to work, but in future this might not work with the upgradation. So, but just look into inlineable, and minimal pragmas when you are looking into this. So there are certain other pragmas available also, like specialized pragma. So specialized inline, you are saying. So just go through these things. Mostly you will find it in your upper level or higher level Pluto's programming when you are actually going to do. This one is also very important. Uh, this pack and non-pack. So this unpacked pragma is also important. You will see this pragma there also in the Pluto's programming when you are doing. So what it is instructing the compiler to unpack the contents of a constructor field into constructor itself. So unpacking means you are actually passing some values which is compact, and at the runtime you are actually going to run them, and it will open up in a certain way. So these are basic instructions you will see and go through these theories. Most of the things I don't know like when we are going to use, but whatever the things we are going to use, I already told you, and these are going to help us in writing better programming in Haskell. Or mostly we are using them also when we are writing smart contracts in Plutus. Okay, next. So there is another module or another program which are actually given or provided to me to show you people. So one is basically the or byte string in Unicode. So when I am doing it like this, so normally byte strings when I am using byte strings. These are not. So whenever I am doing programmings on, so it's a program which is actually taking a string and it's actually uh, BC pack into hello. So what is BC? If you can say, you are actually taking a package qualified as BC. So it's you are giving this package a name as BC. Okay, byte string characters. So characters, byte string characters are always character 8, and character is 8 is always actually supporting ASCII characters, not Unicode characters. So when this is very silly, I can say, but to examine or to know the things, this is one of the better program you can say. Like when I am saying Manoj, yeah, it's saying Manoj and loading this, and it is showing me that okay, this is printing Manoj, and when you are actually making it as a byte string character BC, and you are actually packing hello bytes. This hello bytes is pack hello bytes, hello, and hello is basically the Manoj. So when you are doing this, it is still printing Manoj because Manoj MANOJ in English is actually coming in ASCII character set, and it is also saying you the length of that. But in the meantime, this is a very good example when I am actually changing this hello to some Unicode characteristics. If you will see this, what I should do, control clear. I'm reloading it because I have changed the code. I'm running this. So normally when you are put string ln hello without using this byte string character 8 format, then it is actually saying you this one because it is supporting Unicode. But when you are actually using the byte string character sets, and so when the byte string is coming, character 8 is coming, it's ASCII, and it is showing nothing. It's showing something weird, which is not actually coming under this. And the length is also something different. I don't know. I don't understand these character sets. I guess you got my points, like how to use them. So next one is like depending bits and bytes in pieces. So this is another program which is actually using this, and you can play with your program with that. Next one is important is lazy byting. So what he is saying, lazy byte string. Byte strings also has lazy version, which itself Haskell is lazy one, but byte string itself is also having lazy version. So which is better choice if you are actually processing large amount of data, don't want to read it all into your memory once. Just import byte string lazy instead of data byte string. Sometimes you will find libraries which use one type of or other. You can find this one type of other. So you can use byte string or you can use the byte string lazy version. So when you are actually using the lazy version of data, it will be like doing the things in a lazy way. So lazy way is something when you are actually reading some data from some input sources, or I could say like from continuous sources where you are actually taking the data and reading those. So this is a very good example that what you can are doing. Whenever you are processing, you want it, or whenever you don't process, you don't want it. This is going to be a very useful use case when you are actually writing down programs for the next generation IoT programs, or some AI programs where actually you need those data continuously, or you will have those data continuously, and you want to actually check at that point of time. So this is, I guess, this is going to be a very good use case on that scenario. So this is one of the good feature what Haskell is giving, and Haskell is itself lazy, people are saying. So this is, as I have told, this is a Pragma. The Pragma is language, and it is actually showing overloaded string. So overloaded string in bytes. I am byte string, not a character. That is b dot byte string. So definitely the data byte string is taken as byte, qualified as byte, and the str is actually the string. So both the things they are trying to print. Just go through that, and please try to understand what is there. Same, these byte strings you can get them as from sources, and you can actually print them in the file. This is another example of byte string lazy kind of thing. And you can take it whenever necessary. You will actually require those, and whenever don't require, don't you are not putting, it will be lazy, and it will be waiting outside for your input whenever necessary. Good. We are almost like a few examples I had gone through. I'm asking you people to go through these examples more and more. Still, my program is not complete. What I had given to you people last week. Um, so, so the program, as I have already mentioned to you, this is why I'm saying I'm actually uh, giving you hints there to actually uh, know the things, or to use the things. So the program is actually repeatedly take the input in English text. So the first line is until an empty line. And for each input line, output the total number of vowels occurring in the palindrome words contained in that line. Okay. And the main line simply reads the lines, converts to the lowercase, and prints the value of count of vowels. So when I am doing this, so I'm running this program. When I'm running this program, it will ask me to put lines. Okay. I'm not clear, I guess. So whatever the things I am taking, whatever the text I am taking, it will actually, the first program is it will take input and it will be there up to you are actually not putting any any free line, any no line thing. You are not entering anything. If you will actually just press, it will stop programming. Next, it will convert everything into the lowercase. Second one is like it will check if that is a palindrome or not. If that each and every word in that line is a palindrome, then that will take that word, and it will calculate the number of vowels. So I put a string here, CTC, it's a palindrome. COC is a palindrome. Noon is a palindrome. Dude is a palindrome. Biswas, not palindrome. SAS, SAAS, it's a palindrome. SAS is a palindrome. SUS is a palindrome. BIS not. NAN palindrome. NOON a palindrome. So how much the number of vowels in the palindromes? 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. If I'm putting no line, it will exit and it will come to the main one. So whenever I am not inputting any line, it will come to that. So there are few programs. There are programs, 3 functions you have to write down, and that will actually make you perfect, like how you are going to think and what you are going to think. You can take this as a small project for yourself, whatever the things we read yet, and that will help you a lot. It's giving one. I don't know why. It is taking the single A as one palindrome. You can argue with me always, like whether that is a palindrome or not. I'm not that kind of research fellow who can say or who can argue it. But here in this program, it is taken as a palindrome. So first thing, it will take input till the line is not blank. So that program will be there. It will convert everything into the lowercase. So that program will be there. It will like index the value, like how in which index the palindrome is available. So you have to actually count the vowels in the palindrome. Okay, and there are certain other functions which are there. The in the main program actually they have not allowed to use the tail function or with the head function of array. So you have to write those by yourself. But yeah, use the reverse function of string array. Uh, but here I am allowing you for better clarity. uh, I'm allowing you to use this tail and head functions as well as this reverse function for your programming skills. So take this as a challenge, take this as a project. It's not a single program, it's not a single function. Uh, Afterwards, you can also modularize them. You can use your modules, you can import them into your program in a single main program. Like in this homework.6, I have written many functions. You can import them and you can use them. You can use them as pragmas also. You can use them as inline functions also. Inline pragmas you can use. You can import your modules. So we can do that. We are going further. Like this is the first one you are going to do. Write down everything in a single file and try to execute it. And I'm just requesting both Biswajit and Prasanna sir to help you out, people.
Sorry, sir. Actually, my problem is net is disconnected. So
Yeah,
that's
no
why I
issues, sir.
cannot.
No, we could able to listen to you, but the problem is like probably there is a problem with your headphone or something.
No,
But
sir. Actually, total net is disconnected.
okay, no
That's
issue,
why.
sir. But yeah, no issue, sir. The thing is like this is a homework. It's not a homework. It's a complete project. You can say small project, hands-on for your hands-on exercise. There are many functions there, and I am asking you, you're requesting you and Biswajit to help people out. People want to do it. There are many things written inside a single program. Now we are actually doing it with a single module or single program, but later we can import your modules and we can execute the functions inline in with the inline pragmas in future. And this is going to help you out a lot in a future. So mostly we are almost at the end of the basic Haskell things. If you could able to show me this program by Tuesday, then we'll definitely go ahead with the advanced thing with the better or with the more effective functionalities like those monoids, functors, and monads. We'll see, and we'll go through those things, but this is very important that you people or we all should understand this, write some programs. Each and every time I am asking you to write some programs because this is bit different, and without writing the programs we'll definitely have some issues. And I'm open, even if I want to share my WhatsApp also to you. If you don't want to actually use the Discord for your purpose or for some other purpose, then we can also use this one. Anything? Arindam, do you have any questions here? No.
No. Mm.
Okay.
Today,
Rajesh,
today I'm just start working on this. Let's see
okay,
if
very good.
I'm able. I let.
If, I'll give you a very good goodie in the new year, Arindam, if you could able to solve it for me.
Sure. Let me try.
Yeah, probably I'm moving or I'm traveling this month to your place. So we'll
Okay.
see and we'll have some fun there. I'm planning to do so. I guess I'm complete with this. If somebody wants to share something from their end, they are open. If Prasanna sir wants to share something, or Biswajit wants to something, or Arindam, you want to share something. Sovan sir, if you want to share something from your end, you are always welcome, sir. And we really want to know from you and learn from you. So please, if you want, just share.
Okay, sir. Actually, one of the questions you have put me, and there is some problem is there, so that I can connect you. Can I explain that program again? Hello.
So this will be much better that if you could able to share it with the Discord, that will be recorded and that will be for everybody, rather than
Okay,
yeah. So you just
okay, sir.
I'm always encouraging everybody to put their views on Discord. That will be recorded and that will be there for us forever as a community.
Okay, sir. So that part program I'll discuss in the community.
Yeah, that will be best that you just put a program
Yes,
and
yes.
show it to them.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
So in the Discord, you just put it and please provide them. And that's how what they will do. They will copy paste and see the things and try to understand by themselves.
Okay, okay, sir. That will be the fine one. Fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sohan sir, if you want to share something from your experience, like how much it is going and how much time, or how difficult it is with managing the time for yourself.
I am trying to do as much as possible the programming part because it's my regular habit to do programs. But
Mhm.
due to some college work, I am just not getting enough time to do so. But I am putting my maximum effort to do all the programs. I have already completed 20, 30 programs on this
Great,
Haskell.
sir.
It's my target that every day, minimum every day, I have to complete one program. It's my basic. Any language I do, it's my habit.
Great, sir.
That's why I'm doing it. But this week I faced some difficulties. But anyhow, I will complete all the programs. I always contact to Prasanna sir regarding the programs. Whenever I find any doubts, I consult with sir and get the doubt cleared. And
Yes, sir.
definitely, I will try the project in this week.
Sure, sir. So this is great. Like you people are like professionals working somewhere, doing research and contributing to your knowledge, contributing to our community's knowledge. This is great, and this is really interesting to know from you, like where is the problem and what is the problem and how we could able to actually manage those things. Rajiv sir, if you could able to share something, that will be great.
Sorry, sir. This week I was a little occupied. I could not do
Yeah,
much.
I understand and I respect all those.
But next week,
I really, yeah,
I confirm you that we will do something else.
yeah. Because from next week we'll actually go for few better things in Haskell or which are bit yeah, but people are saying ghost monarchs are ghosts in Haskell. So we'll actually see some better things. I'll definitely take try to take 2 to 3 sessions on those three subjects. And
Fine, fine.
after that, we'll go for some Plutos, some again infrastructure building kind of thing we'll do, and those will like be more interactive or you require more help from ourselves. Because in Haskell, if you will go for Stack Overflow or if you will go for Google, you will find a lot of thing in Haskell. But in Plutos, basically, I guess it's Prasanna sir or it's Biswajit or somebody like him, like Tushar, they would able to only help you out. Will find less resources, very less resources in Google or Stack Overflow. So we'll actually have more interactions. That's why I'm telling you people to just try to interactive more, try to do the things more. Else we'll actually lose interest. No issues. We'll see next time on Tuesday. We'll catch up. If people are not having many questions, because there are lots of work to do and lots of programs to do, lots of things to do by ourselves, then only we'll actually go for that. If nothing else is there, then we can stop it. It's weekend. Nice weekend to you, and hope you could able to see some things and learn something from here, and will actually implement in our coming projects. I've started giving you some projects already in Haskell, and I'll try to give you projects on different topics that will actually help us writing down the program, and we will expand those program into different or we use those programs into different projects in future. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.